Hi, Scott Dunn here, and I'm just going to do a number of short videos to walk through some of the thoughts behind the book, Leading the Agile Transformation, kind of give a little more backstory and maybe some interesting application along the way. So let's just dive in. This is the first of several videos. I'm just going to hop over to the introduction and kind of give a little explanation, because really in the introduction is like why write this book. There's plenty more than enough agile books out there. Why did I do this book? So in part it was because I enjoy the fictional stories from like Patrick Lencioni and others, the Phoenix Project, and how they tell the story about what's valuable. The bigger issue for me when we look at what's, and I've been in this space for 15, 17 years, something like that, is that right here it says the agile is difficult to implement, right? It's simple but difficult to implement. And why is that? And for me, a lot of this was about the human aspect of the change. Yeah, the textbooks don't really say that. It's a little bit like, just eat better and exercise to lose the weight. But there's lots of reasons why people might struggle with that. The environment they're in, the way they're raised, just bad habits we have, eating away or stress or whatever. So I think there's more to it than that. I wanted to kind of highlight some of that. So over here, there's the goal around a deeper and more personal experience. So for me, the change isn't just, oh, I've got to learn some new things. And the change is, how do I show up differently? How do I even question like my value I bring to the organization? Because the common problem we run into is, let's say the manager, like when I was a manager that was responsible for making sure people were busy, making sure they're working on the right thing each day. And now I'm doing what, right? So there's a lot of change that we go through. It's on the human side that can then affect some of that. So I want to kind of roll that in there as well. And it's definitely got that personal aspect as well. So this last part for me, your life matters. So some of this I've had like a recent conversation around what does it look like when we're really trying to lead? And the end goal for me is not only do we hit the business objectives, whether that's more productivity or better quality or getting predictable or more transparency. Also, for me, the biggest fulfillment when I was a Scrum Master for a number of years or when I was an Agile coach is watching people actually change when they're getting clear priorities and clear understanding of what they're trying to do. That is, we paint a better target and they can hit the target. And now they're feeling good about themselves. They're feeling better about work. They're showing up differently to work. And I've heard many times from leadership, like, I can't understand what's happening here. Engagement's gone up, motivation's gone up, and of course productivity goes up. So all these things are tied into that. So I don't want to miss that human element, but that human element affects us as well. So just a couple of things about why I wrote the book. Next, we'll kind of hop through some of the table of contents and begin going chapter by chapter. So hope to see you in the future videos and hope you like what you hear.